splash page. No idea. Guess I'll share this on my... Oh, can't share it. I have to log in. Oh well. Share it afterwards. Hey everyone, it's Ryzen, and I just figured I'd do a little stream working on the world map of Elemental Order, because I had some time, but I don't know if anybody will be remotely interested, but...
I'm gonna go for a quick walk.
Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, this is the world map. At least what I got. These little volcanic islands, they're just filler for now. I may remove them. I may do something with them. I don't know. But, as you can see, the only island I've actually, or continent that has any purpose right now is this one, because this is the continent you start on before you get the ship. Once you get the ship, then obviously you have the rest of the world. Well, a lot of the rest of the world, so that's the plan anyway. So I actually didn't map any of the rest of the world because there was no need to. But now I've finished the first continent entirely. As you can see with all these areas. Yeah. And then below that is all cutscene stuff. Sometimes I copy a map over just to use it for a cutscene, because it gets kind of confusing with all the events on it, so that allows me to keep track of it easier. I kind of want to get rid of this excess here, but we'll see. If anybody has any questions on the game, feel free to ask and I'll go over it. I can't really show any like battles or anything off because it lags horribly. I was testing it and it's not good. I could probably work something out with my laptop, but I don't know. I don't think my desktop can handle streaming and actually playing the game at the same time. I don't want to use a cave here, so let's get rid of that. I want to make this like a trail instead. I have a lot of cave dungeons already, so I only have one mountain lake dungeon, so that's over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So having a second none of that is okay. Actually, do I only have 2 caves? Yeah, I do right now. 1, 2, but but actually there's a third one there, so yeah, it's my buddy playing a game. I don't know what he's playing. Yeah, let's adjust this. Let's move this in. There we go. I want it jutting out, but it doesn't need to be that much wasted space. Who knows? What is the point of this? It's a beanstalk. I guess you could, if you're going to make like a cloud world, that'd be kind of cool. Just start decorating. How much did I decorate over here? Not too much. Let's make it consistent, shall we? Yeah, this is a little forest area. I might block some more of that off. In fact, I probably will. Make it easier to make a guiding entrance for that. That is super blocky. That is really bad. I don't want that at all. It's kind of hard to make things not look like super blocky with the default tile set kind of thing. It's kind of crappy. That doesn't look too bad, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I think I got my laptop on. Volume on. There we go. I don't have any sound playing, so it's just my voice. Alright, there we go. Do that. And we'll do, I don't know, something like that. Why not? Other than the fact that that looks horribly blocky. That's okay, I guess. So yeah, I finished the first continent. That was a long time. First continent is clocking in at like 25-ish hours of gameplay. So that's a thing. It's a long game. That looks like some weird monster thing. Let's get rid of some of that. There. That doesn't look too bad. I like the little mini forests around, but... And the second continent's just as long as the first. Might even be a little longer. But the third and beyond is much shorter, so... Can help save my sanity. Hopefully. Oh, crap. No, I kind of like that No, I liked it like that. That looks pretty cool. This is Elemental Order, Zero. This is my game, at least the world map. I am working on it, so I figured I'd stream and people can ask about the game if they want. Can I help you, cat? Oh, that's Luna. That's surprising. Go over there. I like the roads. Towns. Okay. There's Orion. Snowy area there. I don't know. Red Eye said he was somewhat interested in development logs, so figured I'd do some. One thing I've sort of done to make it easier on myself in my database is I have organized enemies and skills and all that by area, so I have the name of the area, the enemies. And it's a good thing I did that, because now if I need to find an enemy, it's easy to do. Unfortunately, I'm an idiot and didn't do that for animations. Whoops. But I did it for skills, so it's not a big deal. All of Celestia's skills, Kerrigs, Aronix, there's Narias, so on and so forth. And then it's in the order that they... No, it's not in the order that they learn them. It's in the order that I want them to show up in the skill menu. So it works. Weapons organized by character. Armor organized by type. I leave myself plenty of room just in case I need it. At the bottom of the skills is enemy skills that are just designed for enemies, but there's that. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I barely have time as is. Can you get down, Luna? I love you too, but there you go. I mean, I've done all these areas on the left here. Oh, these ones in below are cutscenes, but all the way down to here. So a good 19 areas. Not great for me, for my sanity anyway. All these areas. That's why they have events on them. Yeah, no random encounters. That's what these guys are. So they walk around randomly until they see you, in which case they chase you. But when you touch one of the little monster sprites that I'm using, it randomly generates a battle for you in the area. So like if you go to, where's Turg Forest? So here's my forest area, which I'm quite proud of, by the way. Kind of like it. Yeah, you can either get in a battle with 2 rats, 2 hornets, a hornet and a rat. The game's based on an elemental system, so hornets are lightning elemental, rats are fire elemental. So that would mean that Celestia is good against the rats, but weak to the hornets, and Carrick's good against the hornets, but he would be weak against an earth enemy. There's like an elemental chain system going on, so like a rock, paper, scissors thing going on. Except for light and dark, they're opposing, but you do triple damage to weaknesses, except light and dark, they do double damage to each other. But they, light characters also have access to water, wind, and earth spells that only do double damage for weakness. But still, it's more variety. So you trade having an opposing weakness for having more variety. It's a little laggy for me, sorry. And dark characters have fire, ice, and lightning magic, so it works. Oh, that is not what I want, that's for sure. No, let's do this. No, I don't like that at all. Let's just take the water in a little bit. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Does the game run on the... Yeah. Yeah, it does. It runs on, there's 3 vehicles and they have access to by default in Arbiter Maker MV. The first one's the boat, or the ship. That's this thing here. For this, I only use it to basically go from the first town to the first area. It can only go in shallow waters, so that's why I set this up as is. So it allows you to take the boat over to Turg Forest, the first area of the game. And then you can actually see the boat on the world map, but you can't get to it because there's a NPC that blocks it in ping here. I really got to make towns with more elevations because I didn't do anything with elevations in towns. All these guys are events. But this guy, he's always right here. But he blocks you. This is a duplicate event that, well, this is where he moves to when he moves out of your way, basically. So there's that. Show a cave. Why not? Here's a cave. It's pretty cool. There's a lighting effect going on using Turok's lighting. Oh, can I find one of those chests? No, that's not it. That's not one of them. Well, there's a mimic. That's not really what I was looking for. There should be something here. Oh, come on, game. I got one of them. There's an alarm. No, not today. That sleep thing doesn't have it? No? Huh. Wow. There's so many of them in the game, and I can't find a single one that has what I want to show. I am stupid. Yeah, the numbers here, this is from a plugin. It shows the item picture, or icon. So it's very useful for being able to pick out right away what a weapon is for, or what character a weapon's for, because you can see the image of it. Wow. Oh, all these chests and I can't find a single one. I wanted to make a joke. How dare you do this to me, game? my own game, and I don't remember a single chest that has it. Stop it. I don't want to mimic. How about the mountains? Oh, wow. I seriously can't find a single chest that has it. That is funny. Oh, here we go. Monsters! Yeah, yeah. If you played FF4, that's what that is. Some of the chests are guarded. French is rather forgotten. Count Khan's doing a rest of Onimusha. Who knows what they'll do? I have no idea. Is it? How laggy is it? Well, I'm sure it doesn't matter too much. It's just menus. Right, let's go ahead and finish this. Then we can work a little bit on the third. That is water, Ryzen. Bad Ryzen. Kind of want a little bit of... Yeah, I'm blocking this continent off to only be able to land here. I don't want you to be able to land on this side, so... There's a port there, but it leads to a enemy base, so... Can't go in that way. That's how I kind of restrict the player to having to go through this forest. One of the things I did is there's a lot of these little pass-through areas. Once you complete them, like in Chrono Cross, you can just quick travel right through them. So then you don't have to actually go through them anymore. But you still can if you want, but you don't have to. Now, I don't know what to do here. I don't seem to have a good tile that's, like, good for this. That's a road tile. Like, this is supposed to be a lightning kind of area. But there doesn't seem to be a good tile that I can use. I mean, there's this, I guess, but I need to have this be an actual area that I go into. And I don't know what to do for that. So that's kind of problematic. Like, this is a swamp tile, so that's not going to work. I may need to figure something out for that. What is this? Oh, that's freaking holes. That's like the ravine thing in Wild Arms 3. Snow tiles, so... I'm not going to worry about this right now. Maybe I could put like some dead trees or something. That might be good to symbolize it. And the area can have like dead grass and stuff in it. I don't know. I haven't decided. I have to decide pretty fast because this is one of the next areas I have to make. I have to make that town, and I have to make this area, and then the Lightning Temple up here. It's the next 3 areas. You can land here in your ship, but it doesn't help you much. That's a dungeon for later. It's not too bad. I need some of those hills, though. I just add them around as decorations. Of course, don't make a pattern. What are you doing, Ryzen? Jesus. Get out of your humanness. Let's go. It's nature. It should be random. Are those trees? Oh, those are different trees. Okay. I like these trees better, though. Oh, wow. Actually, I can make, like, a dead... Oh, okay. That's what I can do, then. I didn't realize those connected. They're auto tiles, so I could do, like... Oh, yeah, that's not bad. It could be, like, a dead lightning forest. That's not a terrible idea. Yeah, if anybody has any questions on the game, feel free to ask. And if just interested in this, I can do more in the future. How much progress I make, it depends. Oh, Oh, that's a mountain. I don't want that. I want the hill thing. This is like a desert hill, right? Yeah, we don't want that. Little floating island, continent thing. That's the final place of the second continent. Snowy hills? Why not? We'll put some snow hills in here. This is a dungeon area, but might as well put some snow hills in. Maybe some snow trees. Why not? Make it look nice. Can mess with it later. It's a world map, so it doesn't have to be too perfect or anything. It's just kind of getting you from point A to point B. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's put like the thicker forest up here. That looks pretty good, actually. Kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright. So let's go ahead and fill that in. Now what we need to do now is take this, copy that tile, and we'll just do this. There you go. Get rid of the excess, and boom. Not bad. Not bad at all. That makes it look a little more natural. Why not? We'll do that. Yeah, it's pretty standard old school JRPG. Pretty much. Turn-based system. Kind of similar to the default RPG Maker MB side view battle system, but with some tweaks to it. Like the elemental system is what it's heavily based around. Alright, third continent. There's a turn bar at the top. Not turn bar. Turn order is listed at the top, so you can see exactly when each person's going to go in each turn. You don't act individually though. You enter all your commands and then you go. There's instant cast status ailments, so status ailments are actually useful because you actually don't waste a turn doing them. They're free. Well, not free, but you still gotta use MP. And they have cooldowns on them, but they're there. Alright, so first we're gonna need... I need a ruined town. Is there a ruined town snow area? Ruined castle. That doesn't help me much, game. Gotta be something. Might need to put a placeholder. Broken bridges. That's a ruined tower, but I don't want that. The only ruins is a castle. That's weird. Oh no, there you go. How's that look? That doesn't look too bad. Put that there. Need some sort of cave, which means doing this. There we go. We'll put the cave here. Oh, which one do I want to use? Not the mine. Not the shrine. I guess we'll go back and use this one again. There you go. There's a cave. Oh, debuffs are fantastic in the game. The game is difficult enough to where debuffs are not optional. Put an oasis somewhere around here. There you go. No, no, I won't do that. We'll put an oasis in the center of the desert because there'll be a town there. Surprisingly, I don't think the desert's going to be an area that you go through. Maybe a brief area over here or something that you have to traverse. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, you need to debuff attack power, magic, all that stuff, or you will get annihilated by some of the harder bosses in the game. You can cut damage by about half, and that is required in order to progress, unless you massively overlevel, which I guess you could, but the game's designed around not level grinding at all, as long as you fight every enemy. But now that there's random encounters, I am a little concerned that people will not fight every battle and be drastically outnumbered. Yeah, the ruined town is supposed to be surrounded by the forest there. Probably should have... No, it's been several years. It can be... I was going to say, you know... I wonder if I put that ruined thing on the forest tile, what happens? Okay, that looks... You know what? That's actually not bad, because I think about it. That makes sense. It's a ruined town. Nature should have taken over. That makes a lot of sense, actually. It's actually one of the more important places in the plot. That's Corsic there. It's a major place for the plot. Yeah, they're very powerful, but they're not overpowered. They're just part of your arsenal that you got to use. I think this is way too big, by the way. So what I'm gonna do is let's go ahead and just shave this off right here. Yeah, there you go. Fill that in. Oop. Copy. Let's move this over. No, we'll do like so. That's not too bad. I don't need... There's not too many areas in this place. I don't think. No. So... let's start putting in some of the snow towns, I guess. So I know there's a town over here. Oop, that's no good. Town there. There's going to be a town somewhere over here. We need one of the temples right here. That's pretty good. And crowd control is good too. It targets it's guaranteed to hit too, as long as they're not immune to it, or if they evade it. But evasion's not too common in the game. He says as Ado proceeded to have enemies evade him constantly with a 5% evasion rate. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I don't know why he has so much problems with that. I swear to God, they only evade 5% of the time. So I'll do like this. Because I need another freaking cave. I could use the tunnel. Yeah, why not? Let's use the tunnel. Let's have a tunnel go through there. That works. No. I'd prefer to have... well, I'd prefer it not to look terrible. Another cave pass. There you go. We'll need that. Not too bad. Probably be only one enemy over here. If I bother. I don't know. That's a lot of dead space. There's supposed to be an outpost there. Ryzen, what are you doing? We need to block that so that there's got to be like a rear entrance there too. So I got to remember that because you're not going to be able to walk through that normally. So I have to either override that later or do something because you're supposed to pass through from one end to the other. So that's the pass through area. That's right. That's how you get to the desert. But I think it's too. None of my characters wear ridiculous things to begin with. I don't know, can I... Like, I mean, this is... I mean, that's what Celestia wears. Carrig. There's Aranik. I guess he's sleeveless. There's Narya. There's a second Aranik for plot reasons. Don't worry about that. It's used for a specific battle. Saggio, who is my favorite character in the game. Kellic, who looks kind of homeless, but he is not. Here's Amber. The rest are temporary. Ignore these guys up here. Save that. Okay, what am I missing? We have this. I don't think I really need all this extra here. So let's just do that. It makes the continent look a little more vibrant anyway and gets rid of some of this dead space. We do need a temple. That is a lot of temples. There we go. Okay. So that's the dark temple, I think. Yeah, light temple. Right, I need the fire temple. Yeah, the 8 elemental temples. What else is new? Need a desert town. Oh, this actually it has an oasis in it. We'll put an oasis near the temple. Why not? Might as well put a couple of oases in the desert. Oasi? I don't know. You got me on that one. I don't know how you pronounce that. Town there. I think that's about it. All I really need for the last continent. This is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's supposed to be 14 areas, I think. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'm missing something. Corsic. That's the cave. 3 temples, Order Outpost, town. Oh, we need the actual town. I know that. There should be a town over here somewhere. Also, there's no way to get to this continent right now by land, I see, and that's a problem. Whoops, that's not how you do it. How do you do this again? That's a good question. I need to make it shallow water. Aha, there you go. There you go. You can land there. I guess I can have you be able to land here as well. There you go. There's some shallow water. That'll help. Obviously don't want people landing there. And let's just get some trees. Liven this up a little bit. Sure, and I'll do a little bit of that. It's putting strolling through the snow. Yeah, I know. It is strange, but unfortunately, I have to do everything myself, so if I have to make more outfits, I have to find resources. And it's a pain in the ass. And it's more work for me. I'm not a team, so everything that I add to the game requires more time, unfortunately. I'm not against doing multiple outfits, but it would be low on the priority list. That looks like a smile. As interesting as that is, let's not make a smile. Okay. I think I'm missing an area or something, but that's supposed to be up here, but well, for one, I think we can get rid of part of that desert because useless space. Alright, it's 7, so that's as much as I wanted. I had time for. Oh, crap. No, it's alright, Zero. It's a fine suggestion. There's nothing wrong with suggesting things. I just don't have a lot of time, unfortunately. It just requires a lot of time and effort in order to do that. I know Echo did a lot of outfits for her game. Guys, Melody, what you do want to pick up because it looks pretty good. Actually, I think it's a sequel she did a lot of outfits for. Yeah, I don't make like things in a specific order. It's not like I'm making all the weapons first or something like that. No, I just go in the order that the plot goes in, and when I need to make the next tier of weapons, I do. Next tier of armor, I do. Next area, I do. Next set of enemies for that area. That's how I design things. So, and I have a basic outline of what I'm doing beforehand. These islands that are like volcanic, they're just placeholders. They're really just there just to fill up space, and I'm probably going to either remove them or I'm going to change how they look, or I might make them, some chests that you can get with the ship or the airship later on. I don't know. I haven't decided. Otherwise, there's a lot of dead space. Although in the sea, dead space is okay because it's the ocean, so there should be dead space. That makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Oh yeah, are there roads that I can put down in the I don't know. Is there a snow road? I have no earthly idea, actually, if there is a snow road. This looks like a snow road. Well, no, that's just regular snow. Deal with it later. Okay, well, thanks for watching the stream. I gotta go. I wanted to watch something at 7 o'clock, so that's all I really had time for. Thanks for checking out the stream, and if there's interest, I'll do another one of these at some point in a month or so. I don't know. This is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.